So hello everybody and welcome to junior varsity action today at Livonia High School. I'm Bob Plaisher along with Joe Flint, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth. A little bit different in the lineup sense for Hornell since the last two times these two teams met back in December, I think it was. Yeah. So missing who, Joe?
Well, they're missing Owen Heyer and Cody Cardamone, which are on the varsity roster now.
Yep.
And then Landon Boyle is out of town. So Hornell beat them fairly decently last time, but now they're without probably three of their best players. So we'll see about the adjustment.
Elliot Calise, nice rebound by Kerr. And you were talking, when we were talking pregame, how impressed you were with Kerr's game. And then we were talking about Calicut as well.
Yeah. And I think, Cleese has really stepped up from last year.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Coach Curran before the game. He said he's been super impressive with his three-point shot lately. So, well, speaking of threes, number 3, Caleb Martin, knocks down the first points of the game for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, the maturity shown with Calise, with Kerr, and the improvement by Calicut, who's been good all year long. Just smooth shooter.
Yeah, and like I said, I was unfamiliar a little bit. I know he's unmodified last year, but I think, he's grown, and he's kind of, I don't want to say thinned out, but, when you grow like that, all of a sudden now, that's that big body change from that 8th to 9th grade year. That.
Oh, nice save. And Buchanan's always been impressive.
Well, same thing, talking with Coach Kerr and Coach Flint down there. His effort level is always 100%, right?
Yep.
So he's all out, right, all the time. So.
And I like his attitude.
Yeah.
If he makes a mistake, misses a shot, you don't see him get down, or he just keeps on playing, just keeps on trucking.
Yeah. So nice pass inside of the block to number 4, Oliver Taylor. Right, nice finish. Oh, awesome pass by Cleese to Calicut. It's always nice to have that big guy that just goes block to block, right, and he slips up under because he's always available for those passes. Good idea, right? Sometimes people they shouldn't dribble all the time and go. That was a nice recognition by Calicut.
Well, nice aim. Just.
I will say this. I remember him from last year, number 10. Trevor Wester, right?
Yes. Smooth
guard, right? Very athletic, right? Obviously knocked that three-point down. Puts Livonia up 8-2 to start this game, now with another turnover.
And that's one of the things we just saw. Calise should have taken advantage of the 2-on-1 right there. Kind of slowed down. He's got to take it a little bit quicker than that. And a timeout. Hornell 10-2. Let's take a look inside. This is the last game of the season for these kids, so you have nothing to lose here. Play hard, play tough. Don't forget you can use all your fouls, except the very last one.
Every team, no matter what sport or whatever, they kind of go on a journey throughout the season, right?
Yeah.
Some of them, get better, right, and their team chemistry gets better. So this Livonia team, obviously a little bit different than when Hornell played them the last time, but you can tell they have had some growth from the beginning of the year. Good job with the press breaker.
And that way to use Calicut's screen that time.
Good job by Calicut, recognizing early, right? He can be a little bit of an issue for the defender.
He's only in 9th grade. I'd like to know what his height's going to be over the next couple of years because he's already a big, tall kid.
Yeah, it'd be nice, right? Because Hornell really hasn't produced big men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everybody around Hornell seems to have tall kids. Hornell doesn't.
Good job. Hornell kind of sneaked their way back in this game, only down 6.
Another one, Julian King's on the court right now. Another impressive campaign this year by Julian.
Yeah, he's kind of got a nice all-around game, right? He's got a little bit of ball handling, and he's got the size to go inside and kind of nice, relaxed, right? Sometimes early in the season it looked like maybe he was rushing some of those shots. Boy, it's really nice, relaxed drive by Tyrone.
Yeah. Hornell scores 2 baskets out of the timeout here.
I think the biggest thing for Coach Curran in that thing was the defense, right? It's just been too easy getting it to number 4, Oliver Taylor, right?
Yeah.
You can't let him catch the ball that close to the basket. You know, it's probably 3 or 4 times already, so I'm sure that's what Coach Curran was talking about in that timeout. Yeah, they got some players, right? The Weston kid and the Taylor kid, right? Quality basketball players. Hornell's going to have to. Oh,
nice move by Khalees.
Yeah.
And Calicut there to clean it up.
Right, absorbed that contact, and then he kind of reset himself in the air. That was a showed really good control on that one for Calicut.
Well, I appreciate you coming over, Joe, to do the JV game with me.
Yeah. You know, I was sitting home, and I said, you know what, I could get my hind end together.
Just when you wake up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
No, I get up really early no matter what I'm doing for some reason.
Yeah, this morning it was one of the first time. Usually I'm up between 7 and 7:30 every morning. I woke up. I did wake up, and I was like, I'm going to lay down just a little bit longer, and ended up waking up at like 9:30.
Wow, yeah.
A little extra sleep. You need it sometimes. Although I never feel good after it.
No, yeah, you're right. It kind of throws you out of whack a little bit there. I
ended up watching NYPD Blue this morning. Nice shot.
Oh, Caleb Martin, right? He knocked the first shot of the game down. Gets another three-pointer right from around that same spot. So Hornell's got to recognize some of the shooters. Oh, good ball fake spin move.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure how much JV you've watched this year, but Calicut is very impressive.
I saw him early in the season, but he was kind of even get spot minutes at that point early in the season. And, you know, sometimes when you bring those guys up from JV to varsity, right, it opens up opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Playing time opportunity.
Confidence.
Yeah, and obviously Trayvon is really taking advantage of it, as well as Kerr and King, right? Those guys, their minutes are way up since. A little reach in there by Wynette from the backside.
Wynette's another one, getting more playing time. You're able to see what he's able to accomplish.
Yep.
Oh, too open there.
Yeah, you got to protect inside out, right?
You know, Hornell's facing the ball. I always think face your player, face your man, so you can see who's cutting, so you can see what, and just not doing it. What do you think on that, Joe, about the inbounds?
Well, you know, we always talk about, you have to switch everything there, because if you try to fight around, a pick, you know what I mean, it's too late. And so you're always switching everything, right? And you just got, that inside defense has to be strong and make them kick it outside.
Oh. Now those cross-court passes.
Oh, nice look. So
I think Wynette was going to stop that time. And
yeah, just misjudged a little bit by Tyrone Buchanan, but straight up, good job by King. Now you got to go get that. And I didn't realize early in the season how good of a ball handler Kerr is, right?
Yeah.
He's really comfortable with both hands.
Not a bad. I'm not sure. If it would have went in, it would have been sweet. But
he just wasn't deep enough for that shot, right? I think he misjudged. He needed to be of about 5 feet closer. Oh, nice drop down.
Yeah, King's got to get his hands up. No, he's expecting it.
Yeah, those ones are hard because you're starting to look for someone to box out when someone decides to pass versus shoot.
Travel first.
Quentin Evingham now in the game. So.
Yep, another good one. Oh, yeah.
27 seconds left. All right.
So that takes us to the end of the first, 19-10 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard. Today's game is brought to you by your local sports medicine team, orthopedic surgeon Dr. Andrew Wilhelm. There's his team, Mariah Wittich and Kent Costello. Injured, they've got you covered. A great crew they have there at St. James Hospitals. Good luck, Hornell Red Raiders tonight from Hornell City Mayor John Buckley. Experienced leadership, moving Hornell forward and working for the betterment of the Hornell community. Mayor John Buckley running for his 3rd term this November. Alfred State College. It's called Hometown Advantage. Allegheny County and Steuben County residents receive $2,000 or more. It's up to over $8,000 per if you're there for 4 years. It includes transfer students. Do you live in Steuben? Are you in North Hornell or are you in Hornellsville?
The other side of my driveway, I have a sliver that I pay Hornellsville taxes.
Yeah, same with Lockwood up on the hill. He has a little bit of land in North Hornell in the village. Today's game brought to you by Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Allegheny County for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico.
Well, I think probably if you're looking at both teams, right, Livonia came out a little more organized, right? Hornell a little bit disorganized in that first quarter. They got a square, wow. It's like number 3 hit his 3rd three-pointer, right? Mm-hmm. And so usually that's in one game you get 3. He's knocked down 3 in the first quarter, pretty much. Yeah, nice left hand by number 21, Jordan Ramirez.
Is that a screen? Yeah.
Good job.
Nice job by Kerr. And the foul. Nice way to track the ball down, Carter.
Yep, Hornell's struggling a little bit with that press, right? That's one of those things that they work on so much in practice, right? Because it can ruin a game plan if you can't handle certain presses, right? So you have to spend a lot of time on press breaker stuff, because if you don't even get in your half-court set, so it doesn't do you any good. A lot of good ball handlers on Livonia.
Yeah. I mean, I never really check into the records of either team because, like I said, you're dealing with Hornell even missing 3 of their starters because of vacation and because of brought up to varsity, so it really changes a lot of things.
Good aggressive take by Kerr.
Nice take by Carter.
And the most impressive part of that is no hesitation, right? Turnover, and he was gone.
Yeah. That's at his confidence, too, all year. And he had a little bit of trouble, being upset at his missed shots early on and stuff. Like, I had a word with him and said, you can't worry about stuff like that. Like Michael Jordan missed 9,000 shots in his day. You know what I mean? You're going to miss shots. You're going to miss things. You got to pay attention. So he's gotten a lot better at it.
And not only that piece of it, but this is where you just don't worry about wins and losses.
Right.
You're here
to improve.
And do some of the stuff that you're uncomfortable doing.
Yeah.
And don't worry about the failure piece of it. You got to fail 100 times in JVs on certain things before you can master it for the varsity game.
Another 3.
Well, certainly Hornell's defense has been a little out of sorts. On the same token, though, their shooting percentage for Livonia is high.
Yeah.
They're knocking down 3-pointers in.
Nice take.
Very strong with the ball, right?
Timeout. We'll go back to that nice take by Kerr. Watch this, like you talked about. Just knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Yeah, and he was strong with the ball, right? People reaching in or whatever. He just went strong with the ball.
And we'll take
never hesitated.
And here's that nice, again, take by Buchanan.
Good crossover to the middle.
Today's game brought to you by Wilkins Auto Sales. Looking for car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers? It's Wilkins Auto Sales on State Route 21, just outside the Hornell city limits. The old Wilkins RV location is Wilkins Auto Sales. Logo Print Company. I want to thank Chris Odell. Embroidery, screen printing, hats, T-shirts. They do billboards, banners, anything you need at the Logo Print Company. And Lamax Automax. Maximize your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax and Lamax Pro Wrench Tire and Auto. Complete auto care, including collision. Log on to LamaxAutomax.com. Check out their complete inventory of used trucks, vans, and autos at Lamax Automax. So a 12-point game here at Livonia High School.
Yeah, and I think if you're Hornell White.
Nice pass out of the timeout.
They got to clean some of those defensive issues up, or else it's going to be hard to make a comeback, right? Evingham.
Nice job.
Yeah, nice finish by Quentin.
I always say the hardest play to defend is the play out of the timeout. A nice steal by Buchanan.
Oh, Weston coming right back at Tyrone.
Going to call a foul on Weston.
And if you're the Livonia coach, you love that, right?
Yeah.
Now, some people go out and they just foul and they make super plays, but he was under
Indiscriminately,
control, but he's like,
he was going for the ball.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he wasn't just upset, like an upset foul. Or a frustrating foul, I guess. Frustration foul.
Nice strong take by Kerr.
Nice
Good job. again, right? Now they got to work on the defensive end, right? Looks like they figured some things out offensively.
Like you said, wow. Not much you can do.
That's 4 for him, though. There is something you can do.
Well, yeah, but
well, I will say that wasn't that poorly defended, though. I agree with you. But it was kind of a contested 3. But obviously, he's on fire.
Yeah, when you're accurate, when you have these players that have, like you said, when the accuracy's on, you know, you can defend as best you can, but they still seem to get them in. But we've seen that in the first half in some of these games this year, and in the second half, the Avon game especially. They come out lost, basically. It's strange how they lose that touch in the second half, and Hornell able to come back in that game. In a couple games this year it's happened.
You're right. I remember that game. All of a sudden, the shots just weren't falling.
Yep. Oh. Now, I always blame the coaches there. I don't understand why you don't have people yelling, time, time, time. You see a lot of defending or opposing teams do it. Hornell just doesn't. It just bothers me. Or the players on the court or the players on the bench yell. Yeah. Pay attention. You're part of this game. So I don't blame that on Carter at all. I don't blame.
You almost have to be more diligent of it in the first half because you're at the opposite side, coaching-wise, right?
Right. Another 3, Joe.
Who hit that one?
I didn't even say. I couldn't see. I got my glasses on so I can see close. I can't see far away. I got to go to the doctors to get bifocals. Kerr. Calicut.
Ooh. Now Hornell down 16 points. They got to try to get this within 10 at halftime.
Kerr tried to do that baseline again. Worked the first time. This time.
Yeah, and the play was there. He was going to drop that over to the head to Calicut. Calicut was in position. Good. I almost say good defense on that one.
Yeah, it was good defense. Yep. And I'm not blaming Kerr that time. That time, the defense was there.
He's been really aggressive today, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice fight by King.
Yeah, see, Calicut's changing the math inside there.
If they make this one, I was going to say, they are blessed this first half.
That was good defense by Cleves, though, right? He ate up that space in a hurry.
Nice play.
Boy, and everybody's finishing, too, inside.
Number 44, who was that?
Yeah, that was number 44.
And stolen away.
Aaron Kime.
Today's game brought to you by Twin Hickory Golf Club, 18 challenging holes overlooking the beautiful Canisteo Valley. Log on to twinhickorygolfclub.com, buy a gift certificate for that loved one. Don't forget, golf season's right around the corner. Oh, and good defense.
And this time we need your kindergartners and pre-kindergartners out in the hallway, please. Kindergartners and pre-kindergartners out in the hallway, please.
Up to a 20-point lead. Come on, where's the defense? They're all jogging back.
Yeah, Taylor again, right?
Yep. Can't jog.
Well, you know, and then one of the big stats in a game is who's getting the 50-50 balls, you know?
Yeah.
They're the, you know, shooting at a high clip, right? And their rebounding is been better than Hornell. Plus they're getting every 50-50 ball. When you do that, you know, it's going to put you down 20.
There's a 3 by Kerr.
down to 19.
No boxing out.
Yeah, nobody boxed him out. Everybody stood there, watched. See, you got to trap someone like him, you know, a little weaker ball handler. Got 8, 5.
Oh, nice try by King. Takes us to halftime, but
a lot of things to clean up, right?
Yeah.
And it's really on the defensive end. You know, in JVs, you scored 24 in the first half. It's probably not a bad clip, right? You're going to be in the 50 range at the end. But when you get 43 points up in the first half,
yeah,
you got some things to clean up.
Today's game brought to you by Maple City Collision. The best auto body repair shop around is at Maple City Collision, 607-324-1155. All makes and models, all years. Thanks, John Birch. Simmons and Rockwell Ford, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service, make car buying simple. When you drive your deal at those two great locations, Simmons and Rockwell. We'll be back.
After you've been injured at work, you might feel like you're up against your employer.
But the truth is, your employer isn't the opponent, the insurance company is. You need a workers' comp attorney with the knowledge and experience to maximize your benefits.
Call Connors and Ferris today, as we have dedicated over 20 years of our professional careers to helping injured workers.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Concerned about the cost of your insurance? The Ryan agencies sift through quotes from many companies to uncover your best insurance value. You'll be surprised at the savings we can find. Let's just talk. What's there to lose? The Ryan agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
All right. Next, we're going to do a little bit of dynamic Nice job, boys. Keep those eyes up, eyes up. See the floor, see the floor. All right, when you get back, you're going to put the basketball in your other hand, and go. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Okay, for our last one, we're going to go back and forth with both hands like this. And go. Use your left hands back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Nice job, boys. Nice and always back and forth. All right, let's put the basketballs right back on that blue line. Right back on that blue line. All right, Brandon, take us out. Big guy, take us out. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our pre-K and K bouncing Bulldog. Give it a round of applause. Yes, sir.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises are not. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with an Apex Cashback checking account. Earn 3% cash back on your debit card purchases, and your ATM fees are refunded each month you qualify. Plus, when you refer a friend or family member to First Heritage and they open an Apex Cashback account, you'll each earn $50. Visit fhfcu.org, open your account, and refer your friends today.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing to keep us focused.
A habit we never skip, to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Laura and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our veterans, especially those who have served or are currently serving overseas.
Here at the Dagan Funeral Home, we take pride in serving the funeral needs of our veterans. We can arrange military services and, if desired, burial in a VA cemetery. We will provide an American flag, a veteran's cemetery marker, and can also apply for military death benefits.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving our veterans.
We come from a long line of farmers, and there's a sense of pride, but there's also a significant amount of pressure.
Farmers have to take care of their physical and their mental health, because what's a farm without a farmer?
watching the sun come up. That's my time. I can have a cup of coffee, and every day is a new opportunity.
That's cool.
Yay!
Don't forget to check in on yourself. Love, your mind.
Shop, finance, and buy your next car all online. With a new shopping experience at your fingertips, make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons Rockwell Nissan in Horseheads and Hornell.
At the Ryan Agencies, like you, we live and work here. As costs rise, we get what you're going through. Let us look at your insurance to put money back in your pocket. You have to trust someone. Why not trust the Ryan Agencies, your local insurance inflation fighters?
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
So welcome back. Give you a couple first half stats, Joe.
Okay, for the Bulldogs, Caleb Martin had 14 points and he hit 4 3-pointers.
Yeah, wow.
Oliver Taylor had 12. Trevor Wester hit 3 threes and has 9 points. Ramirez with 2, Field with 2, Richardson with 2, and Kime with 2. For the Raiders, Buchanan had 6. Carter Kerr and Trayvon Calicut each had 8. And then 2 points for Quentin Evingham. So we were talking in between, and you know, Calicut, he's got to get fed the ball a bunch in this half, right? Make them stop him inside, and then we can kick it out to some of our shooters. But it's always interesting when you go down by 20 points or something. Yeah, let's see what Hornell's focus is, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what they worked about and what they talked about. Oh my gosh, defensively.
Yeah, that's. Oh, we missed it, but.
All right, well, maybe the luck has changed.
Yeah, we talked about that. Remember the second half, the seal is on that rim down there.
Oh, nice. Go ahead and shoot that little jumper right there.
He's bigger than everyone on the court. Why does it get reset?
Must have been enough change of possession. So they got it, and then Tyrone stole it right back.
Oh, okay.
So I think
I didn't see the.
Yeah, it looked like they're looking down to Calicut, right?
He's got to get out of there. He's going to get 3 seconds on him, though. Nice take by Kerr. Wow, nice, beautiful job.
Yeah, and he's gotten in the paint at will during this game, Calicut. Good hands by Calicut.
Get on the ground, that's it. Nice job by Elliott. Nice hustle by Khalees.
Maybe a little. Oh, kickball. All right. Okay.
Oh,
sometimes those are inadvertent when you're diving on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, it's not.
It has to be on purpose.
Right.
But he must have saw it enough that. But even if you even like tap it to yourself a little bit, that's a kickball. So.
Yeah. Now here we are. This is the last regular season game. I'm not sure if JVs are going to bring anyone up at all. Calicut might be a worth just for the body. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know, and to go through some practices for his development would be nice, even if, you know, he doesn't get in there. But when you're developing a big man, he needs to get in there. And
and Buchanan possibly brought up too. I'm just throwing out ideas, especially for practice. You want enough for 2 teams. But now we're talking about sectionals. The Hornell girls won't play until a week from Friday, so long delays here.
Yeah, we talked about, we were wondering how long that was going to be.
I'm not sure how the boys are going to fare.
So did you see the bracket or?
No, but just because their position, that's what Jimmy said to me, Jimmy Dagan. Nice look. And a foul, and good job.
He absorbs contact very well.
He does.
You know?
That's the important. That lower part of his body, he's able to land on his feet like a cat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and just not getting knocked off your mark, right? He's taking some contact, but he's strong enough where he's not getting knocked off of where he wanted to be.
You know, I used to see him, obviously he bought your house, the family did. And I would see him at, when I'm going to the bank, he lives right next to the bank, and he's out there shooting and practicing all summer long, him and his brother.
Don't reach, right? You did a good job up until that point. Don't screw it up by reaching at the end. Good job by Tyrone. A little more defensive intensity out of the Raiders here. Right? Much better job as far as the defensive focus.
Well, there's a JV referee I've never seen before. The one underneath the basket there we just saw. Usually you see these guys, they filter through.
Well, at least you'd see them, you know.
Dansville here, you know.
Yeah, because you get the Rochester referees at Dansville and
I've never seen him actually either, so both these guys.
He's a varsity ref. We've had him in varsity a bunch. He's really good.
Yeah.
You know, he's decisive in everything he does,
yeah,
right?
these refs have called a great game here.
Yep.
Hornell defense, like you said, picking it up a little bit here.
Man, you got to step in there. Good heads up.
Look at Calicut, smooth, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, that little half of a pump fake, right, made a huge difference for Calicut.
Let's take a look at that by Calicut again here. Nice look by Buchanan, too. Buchanan feeds it up front.
Yeah, nice heads up, right? That early heads up makes all the difference. I'm not sure that he touched him there. Now, that's a good no call. Maybe their feet touched, right? And so sometimes... Is he all right?
Yeah.
Good sportsmanship out of Tyrone.
Yeah.
Making sure he was okay.
You're going to take him out. He doesn't want to come out, but when you blow the whistle, correct?
I know. Yeah, I love that kid's intensity, Weston.
Yeah.
You know, he's mad at himself a little bit, right? That's all. That's a good spin move.
And a foul, yep.
Ooh, gave him the and one. We'll take it. That was almost an and one.
I thought it was a travel, but.
Yeah. You don't usually get the continuation like that, but I wish they would sometimes, you know, because sometimes you earned it.
Yeah.
Hornell's crawled back within 9 already.
I know. I wasn't changing my scoreboard. I look up again. They're down by 9, and I had to all of a sudden add like 10 points to the scoreboard, and I got to add the 2.
And really, it's been the defensive intensity.
Yeah.
They've had a number of turnovers. And as like you were saying in the first half, they're a little colder, right?
Yeah.
They've had some open looks that they've missed.
Today's game brought to you by the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell. Cremation service is $16.95 plus the crematory fee. Thank you, Jim Dagan and Laura Pico at the Dagan Funeral Home. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Looking to build a house? How about tear one down? They can do it all in pavement and concrete. Butler Excavating. Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Giglio, 24-hour-a-day emergency service, fully bonded and insured. It's Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. He's a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. Thanks. Apex Chiropractic. Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street, 607-324-6424. Need a new computer, one repaired? It's Ed's Computers. Ed's builds my computers. Let them build yours and service them as well. So I've had that computer Ed built, this editing computer, and it hasn't had needed any service. And I've had it for 8 years.
Wow.
And I'm going to replace it finally, but and I use them every single day. They are grinding, stuff out, and just a great job building that computer for me, Ed. Nice feed up front and a foul. That's a good job by Khalees.
Yeah, that's an okay foul, right?
Yeah.
And the reason I like it, someone say, well, okay, he's probably a good free throw shooter, but right, once they see a basket go in like that, right, maybe he gets another run.
Yeah.
Offensively.
What do we have, a 22-point lead at one time, Livonia?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like 43-21, somewhere in there.
Calicut fighting for it. One thing I've noticed, and this is not basketball, but they put a new logo up there, I think, that bulldog on the... That's pretty cool.
Maybe someone from the art class.
Yeah.
Using their skills.
I never remember seeing that. It's probably been here for 20 years. I never noticed it.
That could be Tom Downey Court, right?
Yeah. Oh, Tom, he was a great guy. He was intense.
You're not kidding.
I remember one game, I'm televising it like I do now, not streaming it, but televising it back then. And he wanted to see a replay so bad, he came up and sat next to the guys because of a call that was made. And the guy's like, well, just a second. That was when I was doing the production in the van. I actually had a production van. We had cameras underneath the baskets. And
I think I've told you before, but I was his water boy in Canisteo. He coached in Canisteo for a couple of years.
Oh, he did?
And I was his water boy when I was,
I never knew
like
that.
7th grade or something.
Oh, way to use the glass.
Yeah, he did a little stint in Canisteo.
Steal.
All right. Yeah, you get both hands on someone's back, automatic call, so.
Except when there's 4 seconds left and you're trying to foul.
Yeah.
And they don't seem to call it.
Again, Hornell got this down to 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Confidence level way up for Hornell. Now you gotta. Oh, good hands by Calicut. Somehow some kids anticipate better, right? He has a good basketball anticipation.
And he doesn't look awkward at all.
Fast hands.
Fast hands. I'm just telling you, he's just impressed.
Got to help him out, right?
This is where you drive and give it to Calicut. Right there. Perfect. As I speak, I just couldn't sink that one, though. That's all right. And thrown out of bounds.
Ball pressure, right?
Clock's still running. Look at clock. Clock's still running.
Well,
there it goes,
now,
finally. After 10 seconds run off. Oh, they're coming over to tell him. The official's coming to tell him to reset it.
Right.
I have 2:54, but oh, there we go, 24:80.
Yeah, that'll work. Nice job by Hornell, clawing their way back, right? And it's been the defense. I know they've been decent offense. The defense has been
have a chance to cut it to. They did have a chance to cut it to 3, but
still unbelievable that Tyrone Buchanan's an 8th grader, right?
I know.
He's already got a varsity level body, right?
He does.
Muscular tone and stuff like that.
Yep. Cool.
Oh, good job by Wynette.
Yeah, very good defense.
Defense is a lot of want to, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice move by Weston.
A beautiful move.
He's an intense basketball player. Yeah, I enjoy watching him play.
Yeah. Oh, that's a pass he didn't need to make.
Nah, he had the shot, right? He's tried a number of those, right? Coach has just got to let him know, go ahead and take that shot.
Here's that play by Weston. Nice little move.
Yeah, Coach Flint just told Kerr that, hey, you got there, finish it.
Plus, he rifled the ball.
Yeah. Still kind of figuring out pass speed in those situations.
He'll get it.
Yep.
Today's game brought to you by Erica Golnitz, your licensed real estate salesperson. Looking to buy or sell a property, it's Erica Golnitz. Committed to you, committed to the Hornell community. Erica Golnitz, First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Open an Apex checking account that pays you. That's right, earn cashback rewards, foreign ATM fees refunded. Do you Apex? I do. Stop at one of their several locations throughout the southern tier. The Hornell location on the corners of Mays and Seneca Street. John N. Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the southern tier since 1989. Call 324-6690 for John N. Dagan, corner of Church and Genesee Street. And Wine Chiropractic Associates, Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Chakowski at Wine Chiropractic. Back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs, and more at Wine Chiropractic Associates. So game reset, 2:12 left on the clock, 46-38. Hornell with 3 fouls. Don't forget, and 2 fouls for Livonia. Each team will shoot on the 5th foul. Shoot 2. That's a new rule this year, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah.
It was girls. They've used it the last couple years, but
there's some parts of it I like, and there's some parts of it I don't like.
Well, it's changed your strategy a little bit. Obviously a whole new strategy, and if you're not used to it for years. Ooh, and over the back. Yep, on Calicut.
Yeah, that's a good call.
It is.
I think he had it, lost it, and then wanted to go back a little bit more to go get it. So. I think it's kind of taken the free throw importance out.
Oh, yep, and there's a foul.
Of the game a little bit.
Number 4.
That's Taylor, number 4,
yep.
Right? Kind of ran right through Tyrone.
What were you saying again?
It seems like that takes some the importance of the free throw shooting out of the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of times you're not quite there, whereas you had to be careful in the first and third quarter that you didn't get to 7. You know what I mean? Too quickly, because then you got to have to play that whole second and fourth quarter with them in the bonus. Now they don't seem to get there, so I'm not. It probably makes it easier on the referees, but
yeah, they don't have to run as much.
Yeah, I don't know. There's good things about it, but that's maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's still the same amount of free throws, but it seems like that's way down.
Elliott.
Yeah, good work by Tyrone, right, to get that paint touch. No, I think he's okay there.
Down to 5 points.
Nice spin move by Weston.
Oh, and there's a travel. Yep. He made that other half spin that kind of sent him off. It looked like he.
Yeah, I think he's still. You're right. He's probably still had it in his hands before it got. Yeah, it was really close, but they got rid of the ball, but it was probably a little too late.
Lazy pass.
Right, Hornell's got a. That they gave it so many turnovers in the first half.
Good box out by Kerr. This is a gym I don't want to see redone. I love the floor.
Yeah, you know, I mean, sometimes I feel the same way.
Please. Takes a little travel.
Hornell gym and this gym, right? They have that different feel than those new field houses that, I don't know, sometimes they lack a little character.
Yeah. Yeah, almost too big, you're saying.
Yeah, just the crowd interaction isn't the same. Yeah, that's going to be on Tyrone. Yeah, 14 had position. Tyrone had to run through him that time, so that's a good call by the referee. Still within 7, right? If you would have said to Coach Curran, right, you'd only be down 7 going into the fourth quarter, he would have taken that.
Yeah. Yeah, especially that first half was kind of disastrous.
Sometimes you have those big comebacks, and emotionally it wears you out, you know what I mean? Where this one here, I think they did it early enough. They can regroup, right? Maybe a little let down, then they can make another run here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, and nobody boxing out. And 3.
All right, can't let it bother you, right? You had a heck of a third quarter, right? You can't come down out of there with your head down over that one shot, right?
Well, that puts them back up by 11.
Yeah, Coach Curran, they're doing a little substitution right now. Maybe not a bad idea.
Yep. Looking ahead, varsity coming up after this. Here's the standings. Hornell in 4th place with a 12
they did
and 7.
creep up ahead of Wellsville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's, I think it's good to stay, if they can stay in that 4th position. They'll get a home sectional game.
Right.
I think the top 4, right, will get, because they'll have to wait. They'll get a bye too. Hornell will be.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, so that'll help. Now, I don't know if it helps or not, to tell you the truth, with the way things are. But
but if you're going to play early college, maybe you're not going to get a lot out of that 1 and 19 team. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But so Hornell did get it down to 5. Now Livonia gets it back up, especially with that nice 3 at the very end.
It's just hard.
Who shot that last 3? I didn't see.
That was that Weston, number 3. So
he's a excellent player.
Yeah, fire. They're going to have him. Let's see. He is.
Nice rebound by Evie.
No, I was calling him Weston. My fault. Number 3 is Caleb Martin. No, he's number 10. All right, I had it right.
Hornell with a couple bad passes here, the last trips down the court.
Yeah, and he's a 9th grader, so. Tough to get a steal off of Wester. You know, you wonder if you're wasting some energy there.
Oh, wow, what a fadeaway.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Hornell seems to
those wing
have resorted
passes.
back to their.
Some of it is it's the receiver of those passes too, right?
Yeah, they got to move back toward.
They're standing there and they're not doing that V cut and then coming back up. There's just they're just waiting for a pass. Easy to time for the defender.
And a timeout. Back up to 17-point lead, Joe.
Yeah, little regroup. Hornell, let's get it back down to 10, and then usually the other team's nerves start to get in there towards the stretch. So. So schedule-wise, how long a layoff do you know roughly if Hornell boys have a bye and they stay in that 4 slot?
I think it's Saturday, a week from Saturday, I think.
Okay. That would probably make sense.
Because the girls are a Friday and the girls' tournament starts first. Okay. And Tuesday night is the Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm not sure. I get a little confused but I know it starts Tuesday. The girls do.
And the boys probably Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah. Okay. And then there's other games.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they both play the same nights though, because there's so many, triple A, double A, single A, double B, B1, B2.
Boy, but they're close enough to Wellsville. They got to have this game tonight. Point-wise, that looked pretty close between 4 and 5. So.
And I'm not sure if Wellsville plays another game.
Yeah. Well, the positives, right, for Hornell, they limited the 3-point barrage by Livonia. Got back into it with tough defense. Now they got to get that intensity back up.
Come back and help them out. Effingham.
Nice pass down there from Kerr. One thing Hornell hasn't really had is, Cleese has been such a good 3-point shooter lately. He hasn't really gotten very many looks today. So great minutes by Wynette, right?
Yeah.
Solid defensive minutes. There he goes. Caleb Martin knocks down another 3.
How many is that for him?
Oh, that's 5.
He's going to set the JV record. Watch out behind you. Nice.
No, it's not, because he hit it, right?
Like somebody complained? I knew it was.
Yeah, the coaches are. Martin hit it, so it's not over and back.
Nice 3 by Buchanan.
Ooh, that's an offensive maybe.
Ooh,
he's going to call it on Tyrone. Effingham, I think, had...
Oh, it is offensive. He changed it. He changed the call.
Oh, really?
Or he didn't change. I don't know. He just made his initial call didn't look like... It should have been offensive. And it was the right call after the fact, but...
Huh.
But it looked like his first initial was a call on one of the Hornell players.
Yeah, because I think the contact was against Effingham, right?
Yeah.
So.
Ooh, nice takeaway.
Ooh. That's it. Go to the free throw line, though, right? All right, got it down to 15, right? Got to get it to 10 here in the next minute or so, minute or two, right?
Nice take.
Yeah, just recognize, right? You did a good job getting it there. If you don't have that shot, right?
Don't just heave it up.
Jump stop, kick it out to a three-point shooter.
Right.
Nice awareness by both Calicut and Tyrone. Defense kind of fell asleep. Good job by Tyrone. Sometimes they just run the play, right?
Yeah.
Because they're supposed to run the play. And if someone's wide open, then they don't pass it to.
There's a thing by Khalees that time, but he didn't. He changed his shot. You know what I mean? Instead of going with a normal layup there, he's expecting contact. Yeah. And if I think he goes over the normal layup, he has a better chance.
Or he probably gets fouled.
Yeah, or gets fouled, yeah. Or both. You almost got to do it like you know the guy's not there. But, protect with your left hand, or protect with your right hand in that situation. Hornell's had some chances there. They're missing shots now.
Yeah. And if Wester wasn't such a good ball handler, I understand that tight coverage on him. But sometimes he just beats you, and now you're in a bad defensive thing because everybody's got to leave their man to help once he gets by you.
Yeah. Nice job by Carter taking it to the hoop. Good defense by Livonia.
He's got a good basketball name too, right?
Carter Kerr.
No?
CK. Look, there's it is again. You're not going to stop that.
Yeah, you have to have body contact so he can't jump, right?
Right.
And you let him
and there's a reach
just be able to jump like that, they're going to do it every time.
Yeah. Kerr with the foul. Didn't get over to the baseline quick enough. Good, quick move.
But we talked, hey, they didn't get it around 10 and here quickly, and they did. They're only down 11, so.
I like the way Coach Curran is getting all the players in. Their final game here. Get them all plenty of playing time.
Oh.
And a jump ball.
Nice call. There's those quick hands by Calicut.
Yeah.
Go all the way down, Calicut.
Nice job by Carter recognizing the defender right behind him, too. You always see that sometimes they get the ball turned and the defender's right there and then they get charged with a charge.
Some people can feel where the players are and some people have no clue. He did a good job with that sense.
That sixth sense.
Yeah.
Sixth sense.
Good focus, right?
He cut it down to 9 here, Joe.
Yeah.
It's been a good game. Exciting to watch.
Oh, yeah, right. It's been awesome.
Oh, they're going to call, yeah.
Yeah, you get your hand in there, right? And then he pulls away. So that's, let's see. That's 2 on Tyrone. So only problem, well, they've only got 2 fouls. So Hornell still's got a couple to give here. So you can still go for steals right now, right? So
be aggressive. Don't reach, just especially you don't want to give it up here in the backcourt, you know. Let's see that again. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it kind of looked like why not? Maybe had a hold of the ball there, but that's a tough call for the refs, you know. because he's a little out of control.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes refs won't give you that call if you're kind of out of control. Some young coaches for the JVs, right, on Livonia. Kind of nice to see. So head coach Josh Davis said, I think this must be their first year. I don't remember him last year.
Nice little friendly bounce.
Yeah, number 3, Caleb Martin, knocked all those 3-pointers down. Nice little ball fake, got into the paint and knocked it down. Good fight by Wynette. Man, big night for Caleb Martin.
Yeah,
right? That's maybe 7 3-pointers. Good defense not fouling there. That's an art. You know, some people have it and some people don't. Nice job by Kerr. A little body contact, but not enough, but enough to make a miss. He's so good at finding that backboard, right?
Yeah.
He looks up, finds the square, and knocks the bank shot down. Oh, someone's got it.
Yeah, no one back on D at all, and kind of changed his shot. I'm not sure he didn't have to do that.
I think he got caught going off the wrong foot, and now it looks like maybe he's injured.
Hope he's all right. Let's take a look back at the 3-pointer. Oops. Just step back. Nothing but net.
Very good form on his shot, though. There's a reason he's knocking him down.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost like he got jumping off the wrong foot.
Full timeouts. Today's game brought to you by orthopedic surgeon Dr. Andrew Wilhelm, supporting the athletes on and off the court at St. James Hospital Orthopedics. Thanks, Dr. Wilhelm. Injured, they've got you covered. Hornell Mayor John Buckley wishes the Hornell Red Raiders good luck entering sectionals. Good luck tonight and entering sectionals. Working for the betterment of the Hornell community, Mayor John Buckley. Alfred State College, looking to attend Alfred State College? Well, you get $2,000 or more. That's on top of your TAP, Pell Grants, any kind of loans, anything you get. It's free money from Alfred State College, basically, if you're from Allegheny and Steuben County.
Your parents will thank you.
Yes, your parents will thank you. Go buy that car you wanted.
There you go.
I'm not exactly sure how all the details work, but you can check with Alfred State College to find out exactly what entails. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, and there's Dr. Pico right over there, actually, sitting up against the wall. I don't even have to put his ad up. There he is,
Yeah,
Dr. Pat Pico. Thanks, Dr. Pico, for your support. Wilkins Auto Sales, car haulers, utility trailers, dump trailers. Stop at Wilkins Auto Sales, State Route 21, just outside the Hornell city limits. And Logo Print Company, embroidery, screen printing. Want a billboard of your business? They can print them as well at the Logo Print Company. And Lamax Automax, maximize your dollars every day with a trip to Lamax Automax and Lamax Pro Wrench Tire and Auto. Complete auto care, including collision at Lamax Automax. Hornell has to score on these trips. King for 3. Nice. That's a beautiful job by Buchanan.
And Kerr's the one that got that deflection, so nice job by Kerr to keep that bar alive. Still have a foul to give here for Hornell, so they can really go hard for steals. All right, they got to trap. And that ball goes to the wing there. You got to start trapping that to force a mistake. No, he didn't get it off. No basket. Only problem is, well, only a minute and a half, right?
Yeah.
It's good that you know.
But they used the whole 35
defense, but
seconds.
You used the whole 35 seconds.
Yeah.
So at this point, they had to go hard for a steal, right? Even have a chance. You got to go right into his chest, right?
And this helps. It stops the clock at
Yep.
1:13.
Did he say he was shooting?
Yep.
I don't know.
He was definitely shooting.
Okay.
Don't forget to give us a like on the Peisch Sports YouTube channel. Tell us you like the broadcast. Appreciate it. Another Peisch Sports presentation of high school sports. JV action here. Varsity coming up about 15 minutes after this one ends. I'm not sure if it's senior night or not. I don't see any. Hornell usually always waits to the last home game to have their senior nights.
Yeah, it just has a better feel to it.
Yeah.
And sometimes your schedule and you're like, oh, geez, that's a really good team. I don't.
Yeah.
Why not? Good steal. Way to finish. You got a foul. All right, because you're gonna need another foul after this. You have to foul right now.
Yeah, foul him. You got to.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't matter who you foul at a certain point, does it?
Yeah. Well, unless you're calling it.
Yeah.
Quits anyway, but.
What? I don't know. Oh, that looked like a clean block, didn't it, Joe?
Yeah, I thought so.
Let's take a look.
And a lot of times,
Oh, yeah, it did.
a lot of times the referees though think too.
Yeah.
End of game stuff. We're gonna call a bunch of it because it's the
Mhm.
game's over anyway. We don't want someone getting hurt. Well, give the Raiders credit, right? They were down 23 points or so, 22 points. They got it down to 5, I think you said once. Right, and then it ballooned back up to around 19.
17 it got
17. Then we got it back down to like 7 or 8.
It got down to 9,
Yeah.
and then they went back up, and now it's...
Yeah, I think you got to call the Dogs off. Give them the dog whistle there, hey.
Yeah.
You know, there's enough positives, right, for Coach Kerr to look at there, I think.
Yep.
You know, nobody quit. Got to give the Livonia Bulldogs credit. Martin knocked down 6 or 7 three-point shots tonight, and I think Wester had 4. So
that's at your final 69-60. We'll be back with varsity in about 15 minutes. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Thanks, Joe, for joining us for the JV game. We'll see you right back here with varsity shortly.
Hi. I'm your retirement fear, but don't be scared. You're still in pre-retirement.
Does that mean I have more time to plan?
Precisely. Here, this is pretirement.org.
Retirement savings options? Potential tax breaks?
Boom.
This isn't scary. I'm doing it.
You got this.
Visit thisispretirement.org for free resources to help you customize your action plan.
Here's the deal.
We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We can't play about our future or our finances. Make moves, set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up, stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things. This is pre-tirement.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
We're opening doors to your future at Alfred State, the #1 SUNY Regional College. Combine tech skills and knowledge to analyze problems and succeed together. Launch your career with ASC Career Paths at alfredstate.edu.